Well, here we are back out in the Gulf of Mexico for some more incredible action, and we're in the amazing 41 Regulator. Got him. Nice one. Real nice one. Man, that might be perfect. 15.
Yeah. Perfect.
Great fish. Might be your personal best red snapper. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Give me some. Come on back here. Super job, Gary.
I'm guessing you got a scamp or something.
Okay, now that is the best eating fish in the Gulf of Mexico right there.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
There he is.
Fish on.
There he is. I just don't know where that
There
jig is at. All right,
Yeah.
there we go.
That's how you do it, buddy.
Yeah.
Captain
Perfect
Steven.
Perfect.
Beautiful fish.
Boatjunkie Lifestyle is presented by Bonita Boat Center, Regulator Marine, Fountain Power Boats, Malibu and Axis Boats, Sure Shade, Jeanneau Power Boats, and Power Pole.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Boatjunkie Lifestyle. We're here at the Bonita Boat Center having a great time, and we got a super show lined up for you today. We're gonna be out in the Gulf of Mexico, way out there, folks, and we're gonna be leaving out of Marco Island. We're gonna be in search of red snapper and grouper and some other exciting stuff out there offshore. You never know what you're gonna run into out there. But Jonathan, I understand we got a special guest for this trip. Tell me about it.
Man, this special guest is Gary Brousell. His very own 41 Regulator that he bought from us. He's like, I want to take it out and go fishing. So we called you, Jason, and we're going out there.
Oh, that's super. I love Gary, and he has one of the most amazing regulators money can buy, the 41 with quad 425s. It's an offshore fishing machine. We're gonna run out there about 80, 90 miles, folks, and go for some really big stuff. You gotta check this one out. This is an exciting run in the Gulf of Mexico. What do you think, an 8 or a 6?
6. I like lighter if I can.
Well, here we are back out in the Gulf of Mexico for some more incredible action. Opening week of American Red Snapper was a couple weeks ago here. We're here in late June. It's gonna be an incredible time, and we're in the amazing 41 Regulator, my favorite boat out of the Regulator line. We got a great special guest with us today, Gary, the owner of the boat, and my favorite captain of all time, Captain Steven Cooper. We're gonna drop down here, we're gonna get some American Reds, maybe a couple big gags today. You never know what you're gonna get when you're in 190 feet of water, 100 miles offshore in the Gulf. It's gonna be an exciting day.
You've earned your success. Now it's time to reward yourself with a boat from Bonita Boat Center, US 41, just south of Bonita Beach Road. Explore the beautiful beaches and your favorite fishing spot with family and friends on a Jeanneau Power Boat, Regulator Marine, Parker, Nautic Star Boats, and Crest Pontoons. Now that you've rewarded yourself with a new boat, visit our service center and allow our Yamaha certified staff to help you maintain your engine and keep you on the water.
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way. Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from Power Pole that does the work of 3 devices, a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. Power Pole Charge.
Today's adventure is going to be a great day on the water. You're ready. Nothing will get in the way. Not even the sun with the PTX Power Shade, designed for boats under 26 feet, the first on the market. Finally, Power Shade for hardtops and soft T-tops. Keep the fun going as long as you want. The PTX Shore Shade Power Shade keeps you protected from dawn to dusk. Shore Shade has you covered.
American red snapper, it's what dreams are made of here in Florida, especially during June and July. A lot of fun.
There you go. We got him.
There you go.
Don't jerk up so hard. Nice and slow. There you go. Nice and smooth. Yep. Now when he takes line, let him take line. When he wants to go like that, just let him go. That's a really, really nice fish. Just don't give him any slack. Whatever you do, no slack.
All right, Gary. Doing some good work, buddy. It's gonna be a pretty good fish, I have a feeling. Might be your personal best red snapper. Oh, he's barely hooked.
You want the net for him?
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Give me some. Come on back here. Super job, Gary. Great fish. That's definitely your personal best American red snapper.
Yes,
You did a good job getting him up too on that conventional. Great fish. That fish is probably 9 or 10 pounds too, Gary. Going to be some really good fillets on that fish.
Nice.
Absolutely spectacular. Look how pretty his dorsal fins are.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish.
Wow. Strong.
Heck
They
yeah.
are strong.
He pulled some drag on you. He absolutely did. There we go, buddy. Great fish. Super job. Let's put him in the box. All right. Give me a slimy high five, buddy. Good job. One down. Steven's hooked up. It's as simple as it gets when you got a guy like Steven putting you on him. All right, buddy. Woo-hoo.
Feels like a red snapper. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Getting pretty close to the bottom?
Yes, sir, I did.
All
Yep.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Another
another nice
nice one.
one.
There we
Good
go.
fish, Steven.
There we go.
It's a twin.
Yeah.
All right,
These guys all
twinsies.
day long. I love it.
Super
Love it.
duper.
They are fired up right
They
now,
are
too.
fired up. Beautiful fish. Perfect size eating fish right there. Folks, that's one of the best eating fish in the Gulf of Mexico right there. Absolute prized possession. Woo! Great fish here. Living the boat junkie lifestyle with my buddies Gary and Capt and Steven. Gonna be a fun day. You know, I make a lot of runs offshore, folks. We run 60 to 100 miles out in the Gulf of Mexico routinely. And one of the boats that's my favorite to do this in is this 41 Regulator. I feel very safe in this boat. We can run out here 80 to 100 miles and there's absolutely no worries about not getting home or maybe having to go home through a couple really bad thunderstorms, as you know we have here in Southwest Florida. And they're probably going on right now back there and we're probably gonna have to go through them on the way home. That gives you another peace of mind. You can get out here, folks, make these long runs. Here we are, almost 100 miles offshore. It's absolutely beautiful out here, but along the coast, I can promise you it's a different story. The Regulator 41, the entire line of Regulator. We made a lot of these runs in the 34, which was exceptional. So take a look at this line of Regulators. Stop by the Bonita Boat Center. Check out the Regulators. They have a whole line of Regulators. You'll be very impressed with the quality and the great people there at the Bonita Boat Center. They'll take great care of you. And live that boat junkie lifestyle. Well, that was a good sign, Steven. That was a quality, mature fish. He hit the 60.
They're here. Just got to slowly pull up. Is he there? All right.
Yeah, he's there.
All right. So you're going to have to go like hell because there's a shark down there that's trying to eat him. So
Wind as fast as you can, Gary.
yeah, that's a good fish right there. That's a really nice fish. Doing good. Nice.
Come on, Gary.
In Southwest Florida, boating is our way of life, especially now during these difficult times when social distancing is so important. There's no better way to relax and enjoy yourself than in a boat from Bonita Boat Center powered by Yamaha. Get out, breathe the clean air, check out the beautiful wildlife, or maybe even explore offshore in the Gulf for some incredible fishing action. Contact the Bonita Boat Center today and schedule a one-on-one appointment for sales or service. The Bonita Boat Center is here for you.
Today's adventure is going to be a great day on the water. You're ready. Nothing will get in the way, not even the sun, with the PTX Power Shade, designed for boats under 26 feet, the first on the market. Finally, Power Shade for hardtops and soft T-tops. Keep the fun going as long as you want. The PTX Shore Shade Power Shade keeps you protected from dawn to dusk. Shore Shade has you covered.
Doing good. Nice.
Come on, Gary.
Oh yeah, nice snapper. Very nice snapper. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hey, there you go. There's some of your squid back. Perfect. Oh man, they don't get any prettier than this, do they? Nice fish. Oh yeah. Do this all day, couldn't you?
It's fun, folks. We're all on jigs. We're able to use 6-ounce bucktail jigs. Very simple. Tipped with a squid. We just bought some blocks of frozen squid, and it's just a super simple operation. 60-pound fluorocarbon. I've got 80-pound braid on my main line, and it's just drop it down there and just get after it, man. I mean, they're biting.
There he is.
Got him.
Yeah. One thing about these snapper, they fight all the way to the surface.
They
so
do,
many
man.
fish give up. These are like, they just don't stop. Oh yeah, that's a good one there.
Nice one.
Nice snapper.
Real nice one.
Oh yeah, that's
All
a good
right,
one there.
Stephen. There's a 12, 14 pounder
Yeah, that's
for
a good
sure.
one. God, they're so fat.
Man, that
That's
might be
perfect.
15.
Yeah, perfect.
Great fish. These little conventionals are the way to go for these snappers. You can get some line up fast. A lot of these are 6'3" to 1, which is what you need.
I think it's a scam. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey!
All right, hold on, he's barely hooked, so I want to make sure we get this one in the boat. That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls.
Scam grouper, well, we're gonna be really eating well tonight, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, now that is the best eating fish in the Gulf of
Yeah.
Mexico right there.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. God,
Everything
they're
about
so
these
pretty.
fish, everything about them.
God, they're just beautiful. Look at them. Gorgeous.
They're
Steven, you're
perfect.
putting us on them, buddy.
Perfect. Your bait's still good to go too. I like it. I love it.
I love it.
I love these things.
Sweet. Pretty good scamp. Not a monster, but that's a great fish. and it is one of the best eating fish there is. Well, that was a quick limit of red snapper. You did a super job, Gary. I was really proud of you.
Well, thank you.
You got those fish right up. You know, that's never an easy task. You know, some of the ones even took both of us to manhandle those dudes in the boat.
Yes, sir.
But one thing I really like, and I want to thank you very much for bringing the 41 Regulator. I know this is your dream boat. It's my dream boat. It's been the boat that I've always thought was the best offshore fishing vessel. What do you think about this, Gary? Tell me about it.
Well, I've owned a number of boats for 30 years, and this boat is just the ride of the century. It's fantastic. From the first day I got it, the whole sales line was a pleasure to deal with. Bonita Boat Center was helpful all the way through the delivery. Their service department is so accommodating. So they're always on the end of the phone. If I have any question or whatever it is, it's been fantastic. But the boat itself, it performs like a dream. It's fast, it's smooth. It does everything from party boat to fishing boat to killer boat.
This guy lives the Boatjunkie lifestyle, I'm telling you right now, and it all started at the Bonita Boat Center. You got to get down there and check out this line of Regulators, and you too can live a dream life like Gary down here, having a ball, living a Boatjunkie lifestyle, enjoying Southwest Florida. That's what it's all about, buddy.
Go for it.
Fun day.
You've earned your success. Now it's time to reward yourself with a boat from Bonita Boat Center, US 41, just south of Bonita Beach Road. Explore the beautiful beaches and your favorite fishing spot with family and friends on a Jeanneau powerboat, Regulator Marine, Parker, Nautic Star Boats, and Crest Pontoons. Now that you've rewarded yourself with a new boat, visit our service center and allow our Yamaha certified staff to help you maintain your engine and keep you on the water.
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way. Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge.
Today's adventure is going to be a great day on the water. You're ready. Nothing will get in the way, not even the sun, with the PTX Power Shade, designed for boats under 26 feet, the first on the market. Finally, Power Shade for hardtops and soft T-tops. Keep the fun going as long as you want. The PTX Shore Shade Power Shade keeps you protected from dawn to dusk. Shore Shade has you covered.
Down here at the Bonita Boat Center, checking out this brand new 31 Regulator that's awesome. But what I want to get into today with you guys, I've had a lot of requests from our fans asking about the tackle and some of the things that we're using to catch some of these great fish offshore. And today I want to go through that with you. First off, most important thing, your rods and reels. One of my favorites to use of all time is the conventionals, your smaller conventionals, your 8 to your 12 size. It's going to be optimum. I've got it loaded with 80-pound braid, and I've got a 60-pound tippet on top. I got about 25 yards of 60 rigged onto one of my favorite 6-ounce bucktail jigs. Super combination for offshore, whether you're rigging this with a big circle hook and a weight with a live bait or using it as a jigging rod, works great. It's a 50 to 100-pound rod also. Very, very effective tool out there. Probably the most popular rig is going to be your spinning rod. This is a 30 to 50-pound spinning rod. It's a 5,000 size spinning reel. I've got 50-pound braid on here, and I'll run anywhere between 30 and 80-pound fluorocarbon depending on what I'm after. I like using this heavy rod for my mang snapper and my yellowtails also. Seems like a little bit overkill, but it gets those fish up off the bottom fast, gets them by those Goliath grouper and those barracudas, and that's really important. Plus, it's big enough to handle all your big stuff like your red snappers, your groupers, and all that fun stuff. Maybe even that occasional cobia. onto the tackle. Like I said, the bucktail jigs are just really handy to use. I really like using these. They're very simple to use. You tie these on. Some of them I'm tipping with squid, as you've seen on the show, or we even tip them sometimes with plastic, soft plastic that we use. That's a paddle-tailed soft plastic on there, works great as well. So both of those are super. Don't leave the dock without your big bucktails. And then as far as your terminal, I like using for my American red snapper and my grouper, I like using from a 6.0 to a 7.0, sometimes even 8.0 if we're getting into some really big gags or maybe even carbo grouper. This is a great hook to use. This is your circle hook, folks. You're gonna use these on your offshore Gulf fish. It's a great setup. You're gonna use anywhere from a 3 to a 6 ounce weight, depending on how deep you are out. Get the bait down there fast. Stop off at your local bait and tackle shop. Get yourself some squid, or maybe even some pinfish, or get both. This is a 1 pound box of squid. You can get a 1 up to a 5 pound box of squid, and maybe even grab a dozen pinfish when you're leaving. Or stop out there at 50 to 75 foot of water on your way out. Drop a rig down with some small pieces of shrimp, maybe catch yourself some pinfish, some squirrelfish or grunts like that. Great baits for those big grouper and stuff. Also, one thing you're gonna really need, is very important, is your fluorocarbon. I bring fluorocarbon from 30 all the way to 80. For the fish we're seeing today, the American red snapper and grouper, I recommend 60 and 80. Those are gonna be your most popular. If you're way out there, you can get away with 80, but generally I stick to 60. That seems to get the job done. A very important tool that you're gonna need when you head offshore, matter of fact, it's the law, is a good venting tool. This is something that's absolutely critical. You're gonna need one of those to vent those fish that are a little bit short, or maybe you've already got your limit of red snapper, you're trying to get some grouper, and you wanna vent those before you let those back. Very important tool right there. Might even save you from getting a ticket. But here we go, we're gonna head back offshore with my great buddy Gary Brousell and his awesome 41 regulator. And once again, Captain Stevens with us. We're only gonna go about 20 miles out of one of Stevens' hot spots, and I hear there's some nice cobia and some big grouper there. Let's go check it out.
There he is.
Fish on.
There he is. That might be what we're after, boss.
Coming right up.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep. All right. I guess we'll drag him through the door. Or we don't have a net on here, do we? That's the one thing I forgot. And a rod holder up front.
Pulled up to the wreck. Captain Stevens said there's some cobia down there. He marked them. I threw a spro buck trail out there. Didn't even twitch it 5 times off the bottom. Cobia on. Here he comes, Steven.
All right. It's a nice one. I just don't know where that
Here
jig's
you go.
at. All right,
Yeah.
there we go.
That's how you do it, buddy.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. There.
Woo! How amazing, this guy right here.
Awesome.
We pulled up, he said, probably gonna be some cobia. We're just pulling into the area. I just literally tied this thing on. He said, there's fish down there, Jason. Throw the bucktail right now. We haven't even anchored up. Captain
Perfect size.
Steven.
Perfect.
Beautiful fish.
This time of year, they're awesome. It's my favorite time of year to catch these guys too. So.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
Love the cobia. What a great sport fish here in Southwest Florida, living the Boatjunkie lifestyle. That's how you get it done. Big bait, big fish. Big rod and reel. Okay, get ready, start reeling. Start reeling. Reel.
There
There he is. Right. He's hooked now. Keep turning, don't let him get flat. The big rig is lit up. Oh! Okay, slow down. That's good, don't reel anymore. There's a good one. All right, Gary. That's what we came for right there. Even a compact, my boy, that's a healthy fish. Look at how fat he
Look
is.
how fat he is, yeah.
Absolutely, super healthy fish. Good job, Gary. Cranked him right up. There he goes, that big old hook. Hey, look at that hook, dude.
And it was a big fish on
That
it,
was.
too.
That was a good job.
Yeah.
You know, that could have been 50 pounds. It could have been 450 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, those Goliaths down there, you never know how big they're going to be.
Right.
And it's a lot of fun. That's why, you know, obviously that rod's a little bit overkill for one that size, but that fish could have been 500 pounds.
Yeah.
So you got to be prepared for those really giant ones, because if you do get one, you can land it on that rod. And, you know, it's a fish of a lifetime. But that was still a beautiful fish. That fish was probably 50 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Really healthy and fought good. And good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey, I can't thank you enough for bringing us today on your incredible Regulator 41.
I'm glad to do it.
It's been just an amazing boat. We had that great trip a month ago for the red snapper where
Yep.
we limited out
Yep.
just immediately. You know, we caught that Cobia today. We
Oh,
caught a
yeah,
bunch
it's
of
been a
Goliath
great
groupers.
day.
We
Yep.
caught some stuff, and just a half-day trip, folks. We've only been out here a couple hours. We're only about 20 miles offshore.
Yep.
So how about that incredible action there in the Gulf of Mexico? You know, Gary and I and Steven, we had just a super time out there, and we got in on 2 trips for you today. We got out on some nice red snapper, got a quick limit of red snapper. Gary was pretty surprised by that, I think, seeing those fish come over the board like that. Got it myself a nice scamp. And how about that second run, folks? We were only out there 20 miles, and I was able to get that nice cobia. We caught several Goliath grouper. Gary caught a good one, had that rod bent over. That was some exciting stuff. But Jonathan, the Regulators, once again, they always come through. You know, that's the neat thing about the Bonita Boat Center. You guys carry those Regulators. They're just a phenomenal offshore fishing machine.
They're just an amazing boat. Never let anybody down. Every time they go fishing, they're raving about them. They have the awesome tuna doors. They have the great hooks, you know, for your fishing line when you want to put it down and get that fish right in. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, those things are exceptional. For you serious fishermen, even for novice anglers that are looking for their very first boat, you need to get down to the Bonita Boat Center. Check out the amazing line of Regulators, anywhere from the 24XO all the way to that 41 Regulator, which was just amazing for today's run. Well, I want to thank you for watching today's show, and come on down to the Bonita Boat Center and enjoy the Boatjunkie lifestyle.
For more great offshore fishing and exciting boating destinations, check out our Facebook fan page and the Boatjunkie Lifestyle YouTube channel.